Hello, folks, and welcome back to Mordheim, City of the Damned. That update didn't actually take altogether that long to do. 15 minutes, and that was with me leisurely getting back into doing all this, actually getting the game back up and whatnot. I was very distracted by my phone. And the rapidly approaching feeling of tiredness. And just when I'm just fixated on the game, I don't feel as tired. And when I come out of it, I'm just like, you know, suddenly it just creeps up on me. Recording locally, 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 recording locally. Sorry, just being very obsessive right now and distracted. I hate doing that, because I doubt it's very interesting. Just me ranting the same praise over and over again. It's like red rum, except not quite as interesting. Nor does it make you think of alcohol. So, so negative on two sides. Do I continue in this game? Yeah, confirm.
Scouts have reported a rival warband in the vicinity.
I'm just glad they have this in it, because I thought if you exited the game at all, you got penalized. You couldn't start again, or continue from where you left off. I thought you had to complete each mission, kind of thing. Thankfully, that's not true. Okay. Whenever this decides to go, start playing.
50% of Wordstone claimed. A new round has started.
That was weird. 50% of Wordstone claimed. It's just like, what? Okay then. And yes, it has been, but that's mildly irrelevant. Harry? Actually, I was meaning to move up, wasn't I? Ah well, I'll get the defense position up proper with him. I'll move him up a bit and maybe have him in the middle, the champion, because he's going to be main damage dealer here for this crowd. These two are good at keeping the guys busy, but well, he's got a fucking blue halberd. He does a bit better. And actually, didn't get a blue axe or something? And Krieger. Let's not trigger the trap. Krieger. Huh. Annoyingly, despite her being stunned, you don't get a bonus to charging. Which is annoying. You get a bonus to range attacks and up close melee, but you don't get any bonus to charging. Let's just get into melee and start swinging. Really? Fear test? Oh. Oh, nice. What do fear tests do again? Also, I do recognize I moved a bit too much. Reduces my hit chance by 30%. We'll end turn. Reload. You did very well, I have to say, Zenger. Okay, yeah, aim. Ooh, nice! Shit. She's just like a crit cushion. Oh, not the best of phrases, is it really? Doesn't really work. But yeah, she's just like, a pinata, but instead of hitting her with a stick, you're just hitting her with crits. Aimed. Nice. Not a crit. Didn't do as great damage as I would like, but it's still not bad. Okay, we'll check over this way to make sure we're not being flanked. Sometimes the green eye makes me think of Weirdstone. Okay, let me move back here. And move over this way. I saw the zombie there. Niku? Whatever. Different one than the Joseph that I saw earlier. So, in all likelihood, they're on their way over. Joseph's probably in a building somewhere nearby. On their way over. Yeah, just engage. Ah, good. And she's dead. We creep forwards. Nope. Not losing the point. Thank you. Well, this is going to be a profitable mission. And she's got a twitchy cape. Didn't we see more Weirdstone markers on the map? Like, I haven't actually seen that they've looted Weirdstone. So why isn't it still there on the map? Huh. Oh no. Okay. I'll stand here in parry stance. Just purely because this guy's in no stance. So I'm hoping that maybe any enemy that comes out will just go for this guy. Though if I wanted to guarantee that, I should have gone for ambush. It's just I want to give this guy some chance of surviving in combat. Like, give Ulrich a chance of surviving combat. Yeah. And I should really give everyone who parries onslaught. It's very useful. Allows them to parry and ambush. Very useful. Especially if you give mastery of it. And they saw a spell effect over there. So I guess there's a zombie just at the opposite side of that building. Just like here. Alright. Now just to wait for the ghoul over there to march over this way. Oh, we can actually see them, surprisingly. I didn't actually notice that they were there. They're like right in front of one of the spikes coming out of their pillar flesh. See, there's the wooden pillar there, just to the right of it. I can see one pillar like right in front of this guy. Like look above his helm, you see one pillar, and you see the ghoul just to its right. So yeah. Wonder what the board game of this is like in comparison to the in comparison to this, because this is based off a board game. So I wonder how much this differs from it. Is the board game better? Probably pretty nice to play with friends, but beyond that, how much different is it? Also, anyone ever play Twilight Imperium here? Played it before with friends. The matches would always take forever. Ha! I read a site claiming that it would only take a couple of hours, like 3 hours. I started the game at 12 in the morning once. It took 12 hours to finish it, and we were rushing it at the end. We were just like, one last fight, and that decided the thing, even though it could go on for longer. And yeah, we did stop for a bit to have dinner, well, we might have been going for exactly 12 hours. It might have been 10, but you know, it went on for ages, and that's the expansion version of it. Basically, what I'm saying here is it's a lot of fun. There is a lot to it, but it's quite enjoyable. Especially would love to do the Tower of Power, what we call getting a ton of drones with the you can get drones by default have to be in certain ships to be moved from area to area. You can only have so many drones per ship that can carry them. Like say on a tile, say if you've only a ship that can carry 3 drones, you can only have 3 drones there. But if you get a certain update later on, you can have as many drones as you want. They get a ton of upgrades. They can jump around by themselves and buy as many drones as you want. Obviously limited by amount that you physically own, like from the box, but and that you can produce in game. But like resource wise and whatnot. But you can there's no like ship limit. Like it doesn't matter if you've only 2 ships with a they have a 6-size drone bay between them. Like they can have 6 drones between the 2 of them. You can have 20 if you want, because it's an upgrade you got. The Tower Power was just simply stacking all the drones on top of each other and just moving them as one thing. It was kind of awesome because, you know, all those drones, you know, it's just badass. No one builds enough destroyers, at least when I was playing, to actually take that kind of thing out. You need your own tower of destroyers to deal with it. Destroyers, if memory serves, get a preemptive strike against drones, and drones can't retaliate. Then combat begins, and, you know, destroyers get a second shot at the drones, which is nice. But anyway, sorry for geeking out there. Not really. Ambush stance. Alright. Better move you in. Damn it, I wanted to get this guy in front of Ulrich. Here might do? Yeah, here will do. But yeah, Twilight Imperium is a lot of fun. Okay, up we go. Over we go, and down. For a moment I thought I'd jumped at the wrong point and was about to fling myself out of the building. I could engage there, but I much prefer to continue looting. Okay, if I do this right, I can get a bit further into the building. Actually, I'm starting to wonder, is the loot point actually down below? Let's see. Climb. It could actually be up above once more. Let's check. Well, if we wandered around inside, it seems it's not. Annoyingly. Okay, just put another shot at him. There's a loot point over there, but that's a scavenge thing rather than a weirdstone thing. For a moment I thought I saw weirdstone in the statue. Also, who thought this was a good design? It just looks like it's, you know, for a horror game. You know, Frank, maybe we shouldn't build something that looks like it's out of fancy Silent Hill. Bob, what's Silent Hill? We live in the Warhammer universe. We wouldn't know about that. Oh, right. Fuck yeah. Okay, I'm sorry, that is awesome. Just all the crits I'm getting, it's beautiful. I really like, you know, I'm going to be putting more points into the archers and the smugglers' accuracy, because I wouldn't mind them being crit machines. Like, that would be actually really beneficial. Like, absurdly so. Ooh, I just saw their leader. A necromancer and their leader, they're both together annoyingly. Keep misclicking. Let me just have a look over here. Necromancer and leader. Neither have debuffs. And they're both tanky as shit. Well, they have a bit of hit points, but it's more the shielding I'm noticing. 30% armor absorption. And Von Drac. That is a very common surname. I've seen that on witch hunters and vampires. Kind of a funny mix. Then again, it's a surname. I'm sure plenty of people, you know, have, you know, share surnames. It's just like someone, you know, like someone that isn't Hitler has the name Adolf. Oh. What was the guy? There was like some king of Sweden who had the name, that name. The line from the north. There's a Sabaton song by the name of Line from the North. There's a Swedish king, and when they were making war around Europe, they used the mythology of the Germans. That basically there was German myth apparently that some line from the north would, you know, lead them to glory, kind of thing. This Swedish king claimed that they were said line, and it helped win people to their cause. Don't like how this guy's taking minus 30% to things, but still need to start doing some, you know, damage to this guy. And actually, it doesn't matter, he's stunned, so it's an automatic hit. But, and though technically the guy I'm thinking of, his surname was Adolphus, but not Adolf. But, close enough. It's good enough for government work. Yeah, aim shot. Ah, so close to killing. It would have just been an extra XP point for her, you know? And in all honesty, they need as much XP as they can get. They're a bit behind, and they're just kind of shit right now. But this guy definitely has some loot on him. Okay. Really? Only a single fragment? In that case, there must be someone else over there with him. Because I figure this point is looted. Seemingly not. I doubt I'm just not close enough to realize it is. Also, is it... If that might be... Christ, it's like rock hard flesh. It looks somewhat bloody over on that side. Ugh, and veiny. Ugh. It's just disgusting and creepy. Ugh. Okay. Move to here. Reload. Yeah, I wasn't expecting a hit there. It was only 25% chance. I was expecting it to be higher. But alright. Shit, his second necromancer? Okay, this one isn't as tanky. Also, known path. Plus 10% to climb, vowed only for the next action. Huh. I thought that was only for things that you'd already climbed once before, or attempted to, rather than it being like, oh, you failed your next climb action by, regardless of which one, where you try and climb is 10% more likely to happen. That's